What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about a Norwegian TV show called Alt for Norge. And from what I understand, this is a show where Americans participate in different challenges where they're trying to win a reunion with their distant Norwegian relative. So I have seen a few clips from this show before, and it actually seems very, very fun and entertaining. Plus, this is all about Americans in Norway doing Norwegian things. So that sounds really, really cool and exciting to me. I've just never watched the show from start to finish. I've never just sat down and watched the regular show. I've only seen highlights. So today, I want to check out Season 1, Episode 1 of Alt for Norge. Let's take a look.
Amerikanere. Alle vet at det noe rart med dem. Samme hva de gjør, drar de det liksom alltid for langt. Alt for langt. Men 4,5 millioner amerikanere skjuler en mørk hemmelighet. De egentlig nordmenn.
What?
Da levevilkårene ble tøffe i Norge for omkring 100 år siden, pakket nesten 1 million nordmenn Amerikakofferten og reiste til mulighetenes land.
Really?
I dag tror mange norske-amerikanere at de vet det aller meste om Norge. Men virkeligheten at de fleste av dem ville hatt store problemer med det hele tatt å finne Norge på et kart.
Yes, true.
Og likevel drømmer veldig mange av dem om å reise til Norge og møte sin norske slekt.
Okay.
Nå skal endelig noen av dem få komme hjem. I alt for
Okay. This is amazing. It's very funny seeing, like, how America is portrayed in other countries, like Norway. We're not going to talk about that, but it is funny to me. I didn't know there was such a big Norwegian population in the United States. I didn't know that. I don't know any Americans who have Norwegian relatives or... So I guess there are Americans who are related to Norway and want to be on this show and meet their relatives. And yeah, I mean, I certainly have a big interest in Norway. So it's kind of cool to see other Americans who like have a connection and want to learn and experience Norway. So this is awesome.
Norge gir vi 10 norsk-amerikanere en sjanse til å få sin største drøm oppfylt. Men først må de vise seg verdige til å bli kalt nordmenn.
Welcome to Norway!
Hver uke skal de konkurrere i forskjellige norske utfordringer.
I feel like a Viking!
Oh boy!
For Norway rocks.
Og kjempe om hvem som takler best livet som nordmann.
Okay.
Hver uke skal norske fagdommere avgjøre hvem som må forlate Norge.
I want to see this thing through. I want to meet my family.
Til slutt står vi igjen med den som kan kalle seg den ekte nordmannen.
Okay. Okay. This is amazing.
Får møte sin norske familie.
Right. Wow. Okay. All right. This is amazing. Joseph from Minnesota. Flannery from California. Clinton from Texas. Matthew from California. Maya from Chicago. Signe from New York. Grant from Minnesota. Douglas from Seattle. Carrie from Minnesota. Deborah from Minnesota. Okay, okay. They got a couple different U.S. states represented. That guy from Texas is going to be funny, I think. Oh, we're in the USA! We're in America! Minneapolis. Okay. So these are the contestants.
The opportunity to meet my family and connect with my Norwegian relatives means the world to me.
Wow. So some of this is in English. That's amazing that in Norway you guys actually have television shows that are in 2 languages. I know Norwegians are really good at English. That's how you can understand me right now. But the idea that you guys have a TV that has Norwegian and English, and that's really impressive that there's English in this.
And for somebody who talks a lot, I'm a little speechless, and I've been trying to think about what are the words to describe what I think this experience is going to be, and I'm at a loss.
Okay. Yeah, they're all traveling
My
to
number
Norway.
one goal in this trip is to see Norway. I even preached in a sermon one time. I was talking about making a list of the things you want to do before you die.
Yeah.
And I just mentioned, among the things I would like to do before I die, I would like to go to see Norway.
Yeah. 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 This is a cool opportunity for them.
Hello.
Like, whether or not they actually win or lose, they all get to experience Norway, which is a pretty cool opportunity.
Hi, how are you? Good.
My grandmother is Norwegian American, and part of the reason I kind of hope to get on the show would be to have the opportunity to maybe somehow get my grandmother to Norway. I'm definitely ready,
cool.
excited, can't wait. I've tons of emotions.
Gjenga med staven, hopp upp I Hakkedalen.
Huh?
When I was 17, I had this very psychic lady tell me, when you're 42, your whole world will turn upside down. It'll be like an hourglass that's suddenly full of new opportunities. And this is my 42nd year, and I've been telling my family, when I'm 42, something big's happening, and I'll probably be gone. So really, honestly, I have been preparing my whole life for this very trip.
A fortune teller told her her future, that she would be on this show. And she likes to sing and dance with sticks. She seems very interesting.
And I can't even believe it's here. It's now.
Yep. Oh, yeah! Norge!
Deltakerne har kommet til Norge, men de vet ennå ingenting om hva som venter dem.
This must be like really exciting. Like, for a lot of Americans, most Americans never travel outside the United States. So this might be the first time that some of them are ever leaving America. Oh my God. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Wow.
I remember the fairy tales my grandmother used to read to me about the trolls and gnomes and fairies. And I think it might be true, just looking at your scenery.
Yeah.
It's bigger than life.
Yeah, for Americans, Norway is like, seems like a fantasy or a movie or a storybook. This guy's got a Viking helmet on. Oh, wow. What a start. What a beginning.
Welcome to Prekestolen.
Prekestolen.
And welcome to Norway.
Yeah.
Your great Norwegian adventure starts right here and right now.
Oh, wow.
Alt for Norge will be a tough journey, full of surprises and challenges. You'll be competing to connect with your Norwegian roots and to win back your Norwegian family.
Wow.
And we found them all. They're out there somewhere, just waiting for one of you to claim them.
Wow. It's kind of sad that they found all of their families and only one of them gets to win. Only one of them gets to meet their Norwegian family. That's kind of sad, actually.
If they had told us that they had found our ancestors, I was very excited. My parents tried to go to Norway and find them and never did, so I thought it was kind of a hopeless cause. But they said, we found everyone's relatives, so somebody out there in Norway is related to me. And I think my whole family would get so excited if they could find out who those people were.
Now, before we get started, I can see that the first thing we have to deal with is your outfits and your suitcases, because they are not very compatible with Norwegian nature. So they have to repack into backpacks, and I recommend you to bring only the essentials, because you're going to carry the backpack for the rest of the journey. Oh,
okay. Oh, great. How fun. Wow. These are some big backpacks. Like, this doesn't surprise me at all. For Americans, we are not used to the Norwegian climate. Like, most Americans don't even really get outdoors very much. So this is a huge culture shock.
Leatherman?
Leatherman. Everybody needs a Leatherman.
Nice. Here's a nice, a little trendy t-shirt. That's crucial, and it matches. Well, not really, but...
Food.
Quick lunch. Quick lunch. Yeah. This is famous in Norway. Quick lunch. I've learned about this. I've tried this. I did a video where I tried this, actually. Americans have no idea what this is.
I brought my lucky hat. It was broke, but now it's mended.
All right.
So,
oh boy.
I brought my Poochie scarf collection.
Oh boy.
I also brought my new little bikini. Brought some jewelry, just a small part of my jewelry collection.
This is amazing. They got the most Americans ever.
Stylish in the rain. I'll my curling iron. I definitely need to.
Yeah. From California, of course. She is from California.
Hi, my name is Flannery Montaño Good, and I live here in beautiful Fresno, California, and I'm a total fashionista.
Okay.
I am an image and wardrobe consultant, and basically that means I help people to look better.
So, nothing against her, but she's from California. She looks very well-to-do, fancy, fashion. I don't know how she's going to do in the fjords, the mountains of Norway.
Hi, how are you? Okay, let's see what we have here. This is not a good color on you.
I help people to define their personal style through a process of eliminating a lot of what they have in their closets.
I hate NY, so no.
Oh my God.
Definitely no.
Oh my God.
And after I remove about 80% of their wardrobe, then we go shopping to fill in the blanks.
Let's go shopping!
Okay. This is her job? Okay.
Polyester. I don't wear polyester.
Why not?
I need 100% silk. When I opened the bag, I thought the colors were a bit dull and the fabric's a bit rough, but I also thought that they would be very practical. I don't think these are my style.
I bring this with girlfriend in this scrapbook. So it's got pictures of me and my girlfriend.
Look at this guy.
Definitely gonna bring the helmet in this. It's gonna keep me warm. Plus, I'm a wrestler back home. I do pro wrestling. Wrestle is Thorolf Marius. So
I like this guy.
I think I'm gonna want him to come out a little bit during this trip. It's gonna help me with the competition.
Minnesota. He's a wrestler. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I wrestle for independent promotions throughout the Midwest. When I'm in Norway, I'm gonna miss hearing the crowds chanting, screaming my name. But most of all, I'm gonna miss my boy. Waddle, shut his eyes.
Wow.
And to sleep.
Seems like a cool guy.
He's my light. He's my world. I couldn't have asked for a more lovable, huggable little guy. He really brings out the sensitive side of me that I never knew I had.
Wow. You love to see it.
I Alt for Norge må deltakerne konkurrere for å vinne et møte med sin norske familie. Men ingen av deltakerne blir sendt hjem denne gang.
Okay.
De skal derimot gjennom et grunnkurs I å være norsk, som består av 3 utfordringer.
Okay.
Den første utfordringen å gå en fottur I fjellet.
Yeah.
Da kan det være godt å ha noe å støtte seg til.
So that you can...
I mean, to Norwegians, this must seem so basic. But I'm telling you, for Americans, for a lot of these Americans, they have never gone hiking ever. Like, this is not something Americans do.
And be the chatting at Staven with me. I made this for you, so we can both be sturdy on our feet, because we older gals gotta stick together.
That's right. Thank you.
Okay, very nice stick. They know Norwegian songs?
I've never been on hikes. I've ran a lot through the woods growing up, but I've never like went through the wilderness like on a multi-mile journey.
Yeah, that's most Americans.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I have been on a hike before when I was a child. My family would go in Alabama. And I'm a Norwegian American. I'm a professional singer. I work for the Chicago Lyric Opera. I sing for the Chicago Symphony Chorus, and I make my living singing. The best thing that I could ever come to do as a singer.
That's cool.
Star at the Lyric Opera. I want to be the megastar.
That's pretty cool.
I try not to think about what I'm most afraid of on the trip to Norway.
Yeah.
I just hope that I can get along with everyone, because my personality, either you love me or you hate me, and I don't think there's anything in between.
All right. That guy has a guitar.
It's freaking cold. It's freezing cold. I saw this fountain that just looked really tempting. Tasted very good, very clean.
Wow.
Not like Minnesota puddle water.
I would never drink water on the ground in America. Like, I would be way too scared.
I'm finding socks, but I can't eat them.
Oh, you want to split my candy with me?
Can you give me just a little chunk, darling? Oh, that looks so good.
Are they having the Kvik lunch?
It is good, but I'm totally surprised.
High energy?
It's just weird.
It's weird. It's different. It is different. Oh, that guy loves it. Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
Oh wow.
You're actually eating the ink off of the cover.
He loves
is that ink or is that chocolate?
I don't think it's chocolate anymore.
Yeah, but the only thing is I have to go to the bathroom.
You have to what?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Just go over there.
Just go.
Where?
Just go.
Well, you've used the restroom before in the woods, haven't
No, never.
No way. This is like the California girl.
Use the restroom.
Never.
Just go find like a thick brush or some trees or something and just hide a little bit. Yeah.
I had my first experience going to the bathroom in the wilderness today.
This is great.
And it was something special.
Obviously, she had never done it. Today was her first time, and
I mean, this must be funny for Norwegians, because I know in Norway you guys are getting outside and hiking and doing stuff in nature. That's like a normal part of Norwegian life, right? So this must seem kind of ridiculous, but this is a really accurate depiction of what Americans would be like doing this.
And I'm proud of her.
And it's a bit of a struggle getting up and down those rocks. I'm not used to that kind of country.
So how's your knee doing?
Yep.
Oh, my knee's doing okay, but I tell you, it's more tiresome than I thought it was going to be. We always go for
good
walks
exercise.
around our town. That's something my husband and I do with our dog a lot, but it is flatland. We don't have any rocks.
Yeah. Minnesota? Yeah.
Would you mind signing this document for me?
Wow.
Hi, I'm Deb Breberg. I'm from Dawson, Minnesota, and this is my agency.
Huh. So, this first episode so far is just mostly getting to know the contestants.
Nearly everyone in Dawson are of Norwegian heritage. That's why they're so excited about me going to Norway.
Really? There's like a place in Minnesota with a bunch of Norwegian Americans? I didn't know that.
Seeing them just made me think that they're behind me and that they are wishing me well.
Good luck,
That's
baby.
cool.
It means so very much to me. I hope
That's
that I
cool.
won't embarrass them while I'm in Norway.
Uh-oh. No! Oh, you can do it! You can do it! What? Oh,
We saw
frog.
wildlife on our first day.
Wow.
Civilization.
Wow, that's cool.
Noen av deltakerne kommer etter hvert fram til Prekestolhytta, mens Deborah og Kari blir hengende igjen lenger bak.
Oh no.
Deborah sliter med det ulendte terrenget, og Kari prøver å hjelpe henne så godt
Oh
hun kan.
no.
Use it almost like a banister on a stair.
Come on, you can do it!
I felt like I wanted to walk with Deborah because I
That's
didn't
nice.
think it would be good to leave her.
That's
She was
nice.
struggling.
That's very nice of her.
Well, I twisted my knee and I twisted my ankle and I sat down hard
Jeez.
on my keister about 3 times. So my tailbone hurts right.
But this is why, like, more Americans need to do stuff like this. It's good exercise to keep you healthy. You should be able to walk up and down hills and mountains and rocks. Like, human beings were made to do that.
Now,
Move out of the way here. Wow. Look at her go.
Look at that
you know,
lady.
there were so many Norwegians of all ages that were running past us. I mean, they had no trouble getting up and down, and here I was concerned about
Oh
twisting my
God.
ankle or my knee. So they seemed really, really physically fit. I was
Wow.
totally impressed.
There's just people walking up and down like it's nothing. You guys really do hike in Norway. It's just, like, really normal.
You can take the helicopter ride down.
Hello, guys.
They made it.
I know I'm not the best Norwegian here, but you know what? I hung with some really great Norwegians. It
Okay.
was hard. I hurt. I'm not acquainted with making that type of a trek. If it wasn't for my friend Kari helping me out, I don't think I would have made it.
That was really nice of
Some
her
of my
to help.
family were as fit as goats and were passing me by on that mountain. I'm almost certain of it.
Hello. Hi. You all made it.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Great.
Beautiful.
Well, this is your camp for the night.
Okay.
It's a
Cool.
traditional Norwegian vandrehytte.
Vandrehytte. Hey, look at how do you get the grass on the roof? I never understood that.
And all over Norway you can find cabins like this that people use when they're out trekking. I bet you're
Cool.
hungry?
Yeah.
After
Very
a
cool.
long walk. So I've prepared a traditional Norwegian dinner for you. It's called
Okay.
rømmegrøt.
Rømmegrøt.
And it's served inside, so vel bekomme.
Sour cream porridge. Porridge. Wow. That is beautiful. What is this?
is Rummagat.
Is this the whole meal then?
Well, yes.
Like dinner?
It could be like a porridge.
Well, I just usually just.
Porridge. I have never had porridge in my entire life. And I think a lot of Americans are like that. I'm not even really sure what porridge is, let alone sour cream porridge.
Just put a little sugar.
Sugar.
And then a little bit cinnamon. I love rummagrøt. It's very nourishing and it just I
Okay.
don't know, makes me feel solid.
Can you not put
It looks very mushy. Like pudding. Does this satisfy you? It's probably very, very easy to digest.
sugar in it?
You may certainly not. In fact, you could put pickle in it if you wanted.
Yeah, it needs something.
Kind of tastes like the glue I used to eat.
Yeah, I am not
Glue?
a fan of the rømmegrøt. It tasted like paste or glue or fermented dough-ish.
I put more sugar, more cinnamon, and it still didn't taste good.
I can only imagine, because in America, we have such high sugar content in all of our food. I think it's kind of ruined our taste buds.
You have to add a lot of sugar and cinnamon to make it taste like anything, so what's the point? You might as well eat cinnamon and sugar.
Tastes really good together. Some apple juice in there?
Oh, he loves it.
I'm sure every country has pancakes, and it tastes like the batter before you cook the pancake.
Okay.
Krummegut? I can't say anything in Norwegian. I feel good about krummegut. It was yummy. I don't know why people have a problem with krummegut.
The big guy, the wrestler in the Viking helmet, he just loves Norwegian food. You can tell.
Krummegut? Krummegut.
Okay, what's next? The next, they survived the first day.
Morning has broken.
Ooh.
Oh my God. We're in Norway.
Like an angel.
We're in Norway.
We're in
We're
Norway.
gonna go jump in it.
Wake up,
To wake up
we're
in
in
Norway
Norway.
is a very overwhelming thing. It's hard for me to even explain it. Hearing the birds, and I'm trying to listen to the birds in the morning, and I think they're all...
It's cool because you can tell she really, really appreciates the opportunity and getting to be in Norway. So that's cool.
Singing in Norwegian.
I don't know. Norwegians know about sleeping. I think your pillows are just way softer. Your mattresses are more like they sink lower.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just
Really?
a better experience all the way around.
Really?
Joe,
Sounds nice.
how'd you sleep, bud?
Just fine. Still tired, man.
This guy cracks me up.
Fantastic. Who snores, by the way?
Who snores? Me? Oh, no.
Loudly. It's alright though.
Uh-oh.
Don't need much rest, right? I didn't get a really good sleep last night. I have a roommate, Grant, and he snored, so I barely got any sleep at all.
Oh.
You know, I actually, my wife told me that my snoring stopped after I had some surgery this winter, so I thought I would be fine.
Oh my god, that's so
Oh,
gorgeous.
that's too bad.
I'm bunked up with a 7-foot Seattleite and a Lutheran minister.
Wasn't a lot of
Yeah.
And besides the snoring issue, it was fine.
California. Santa Cruz. He's a surfer.
My name is Matthew Lovick, and my great-grandfather, Ole John, came from Norway to North America, and we ended up here in Santa Cruz, California.
So he's actually a surfer.
I love the surfing lifestyle here in Santa Cruz.
Actually got a surfer from California.
I have a dream of being a singer-songwriter. If I could combine passion for playing music and sharing it with other people and find some way to do that and make the money I need to survive, I would be a happy man.
Yeah. Wow. Well, for now, you're in Norway.
In the morning when the sun makes its shadows.
I had joked around with Matt the night before that, you know, we should jump in the lake.
Wrestle for
Oh.
first?
He wants it?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was serious.
Yeah.
So he's gonna jump in. I don't want to look any weaker than him. I gotta jump in too.
I think this is awesome. Like, this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience for them. If you're not jumping in the lake, you're not appreciating the opportunity enough.
Well, of course it was cold, but it almost felt like a baptism almost. Like all my body,
my
my
God.
cells just squeezed together, and when they opened up again, I was a Norwegian.
Etter pausen fortsetter deltakerne grunnkurset i å være norsk. De lager norsk matpakke. De får opplæring i norsk språk.
Jeg 53 år.
Okay.
Og så får de servert en norsk delikatesse.
Please enjoy grilled whale.
Okay. All for Norge. Okay. And with that, I think, yeah, these are long episodes. They're like 45 minutes, so I'm probably going to have to watch this episode 1 in 2 parts, or else it's going to take forever. So this has been awesome. This show is just so fun and entertaining and educational, and it's funny, watching Americans in Norway, it's just awesome. So I'm definitely excited to watch the rest of this. So if you've enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on the show, Alt for Norge, or any of the things in the show. That'd be fun to hear about, especially from Norwegians, if you like this show. And if you're interested in part 2 of this, more Alt for Norge, or just more of this, me reacting to Norway and Norwegian culture and seeing different things from Norway I've never seen before, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.